Hello everyone, this is Jokerlimp, and this time we are going to review the Machete in Cold War Zombies, specifically Zombies, although I have been using it in multiplayer as well, but this is just Zombies review. I'm not gonna be talking about how it performs in multiplayer. So, without further ado, I must say that I have been quite satisfied with the Machete in Zombies. It performs quite well for several reasons. It is a melee weapon, so it is of course supposed to perform really well because there is the downside, the obvious downside that you are fighting melee, which means that you have to get up close and personal with the zombies, and that of course there is the risk that the zombie will hit you, and it often did hit me. I haven't quite mastered the slashing without the lock-on animation. That's one thing that kind of sucks about all of the melee weapons, is that when you get too close to the zombie and you basically hit him with the melee weapon, there's a pretty short lock-on animation, but even that short time can actually make it a lot harder for you to escape the fight, or make it easier for the zombies to surround you and knock you down. So that's one thing I don't like about it. That's one thing I don't like about all of the melee weapons. I will be also talking about the sledgehammer and the E-tool and the wakizashi once I unlock the wakizashi, but so far just the previous melee weapons. But this time it's the machete. So yeah, very risky to get up close and personal with the zombies because, as I said, they can surround you, but the risk comes with a reward, and the reward is very, extremely very high damage. So it is very useful and very satisfying to use the machete because it just slashes through zombies with ease. You have no problems with killing any of the zombies, and especially even the elite zombies. I have been testing the machete only on the machine, and I can say that the megatons go down pretty quickly. In almost one hit. It takes 2 hits to split it, and it takes 2 hits to kill the megaton bombers and blasters, but it's almost one hit. And also depends on what pack-a-punch level you are and which wave it is, and of course what upgrade rarity the weapon is. But once you can get it upgraded pretty quickly, and also once you can get the pack-a-punch machine going pretty quickly, or pretty early on, the first zombie, the first boss or elite megaton should be pretty easy to kill, but will take 2 slashes. But what is 2 slashes? It's pretty quick, and of course you can endure that, especially if you have armor on yourself or if you have the juggernog. It's gonna be easy because you have a lot of HP, and with the armor you take a lot less damage, so that's pretty easy. Now, about killing the normal zombies and the plague hounds, they of course fall down in one hit. I don't think there's any time in a game that they wouldn't fall in one hit if you are constantly upgrading the weapon rarity and pack-a-punching the tier 1 and tier 2 and then tier 3. So if you're constantly doing that, you will have no problems with anything basically. Normal zombies are gonna be a breeze. The heavy armored zombies are also going to be a breeze. You will be 2 slashing them, not 1 slashing them on higher waves, but early on wave 20, when the heavy armored zombies actually come, you'll not have any problems killing them or getting rid of them in any way. If there is a problem, you can always use utility like stun grenades and semtexes, frag grenades, C4s, but usually there's no problem. You won't be able to one-shot the heavy armored zombies the whole game, but for the most part, early on you will be, and ordinary zombies are gonna be falling in one hit. One thing I don't like about the melee weapons in general, and this of course applies to the machete as well, is that it doesn't have like a slash radius. It doesn't slash in front of you, even though it could, because it's a machete. You could definitely slash around you or in front of you like in a cone and kill multiple zombies, maybe 3. That would have been a lot better and a lot more satisfying and a lot more cool, but it's not how it works. You can only slash 1 zombie at a time, so that's very unfortunate. That applies to all of the melee weapons, as I mentioned, so that's what I'm going to be saying with all the melee weapons. But so far, the machete, very good, very satisfying to kill zombies with. and pretty easy as well, especially once you learn how to avoid the lock-on animation. It's gonna be a breeze killing zombies. You're not gonna have any problems with them surrounding you or anything. And let me tell you, this is especially good when you pair it with the dead wire ammo mod, which of course you can apply an ammo mod to a melee weapon. Might sound a little bit weird because it's an ammo mod, and that's a melee weapon, but you can apply it and it works great with dead wire because you can basically effectively stun 3 zombies and damage all of the zombies around the stunned zombies because they spread electricity all around. So that's great, and when the effect triggers, that's it's gonna be very satisfying, and it's gonna make it a lot easier for you to escape certain encounters and a lot easier to destroy large hordes of zombies. Of course, this effect is amplified once you have upgraded your elemental perk because it decreases the cooldown between the effect of the dead wire, so that's great. And one last thing I would like to mention that is very good about the machete is that it doesn't require ammo, obviously. And that means that you will never run out of ammo, you will never have to buy any ammo for it. And basically, you save money by this, you save points. Although, I think the amount is negligible, but sometimes when you have your weapon pack punched at rank 3 and you want to buy ammo for it, it costs 5,000. So that is kind of costly. And maybe there's times that you don't have 5,000 to spare. So, you might take that into consideration because it's great. And I really like that about it, especially in the early waves, compared, for example, to the M79 Thumper. It's great because the Thumper required a lot of ammo refills, and this doesn't, so that's great. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the machete. Overall review is very good, very positive. It's satisfying to kill zombies with it. It's high risk, high reward, I would say, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy, and it's very useful in zombies and very satisfying. So yeah, that's my verdict. Hopefully you liked the review. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. If you didn't, of course, there's the dislike button. And subscribe if you want to see more content. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.